So for my Global Game Jam next, I decided to tackle the theme of fractals by making a tower defense game with the actual layout of the level being a big fractal, a big repeating pattern. I've got 3 different towers here that you can place that can all be leveled up. So at the start you start with 40 coins, and I've spent all of them there on 2 towers, and the enemies come from 4 different angles here. And they just go around. The coloured paths let you know which route they're going, so you don't lose track of them. You can pick up coins. Nice and easy to start off with, but it gets very crazy very quickly.
And what did you find technically difficult then? What was the hardest part of it?
Having the foundations here spawn the tower, but then having the ability to sell the tower as well. So it's letting the foundation know it can and cannot have a tower on it if it's been filled, and then having the game manager know where the towers are and what they can shoot.
Okay. And any other unexpected bugs along the way?
A few balancing errors I've run into. So if you place the towers in a certain way, it was quite powerful. So I've had to change the way things worked with how the towers function, but nothing too drastic.
Okay, then. So following on from that, what would you say is the biggest thing the most important thing you've learned, or the one that will stick with you the most?
Having just a nice, clean art style. I've struggled with that in the past, and I feel like I've got a result that I'm really happy with this game. I really like specifically the whole range sphere here.
I'm inclined to agree with you. It looks very... I can look at that and see what's going on, even though I've not played the game myself. Anything else on game design? On the game design front, you've talked about the colours a bit. Yeah. What about the level layout? Why did you go with that?
I wanted a big repeating pattern. I've had I did go through a few variations and iterations, and I thought this one was the best because it's quite simple in essence, and it's not like one big complicated fractal. I feel it does its job very well, and the player always knows which enemies are going along which route.
And do you have multiple levels as well? Is this one of many?
Unfortunately, this is the only level. However, with the whole fractal design, it won't be too hard to add more levels. And then a possibility is later on in the game, with a fractal being a big repeating pattern, making the level get bigger throughout the actual playthrough.